I want to talk about less being more. My name is Tracy Montgomery and I talk about all things menopause, midlife and all that goes with it. Now at the moment I'm going to be talking more about our relationships with work, our relationships at work, our relationships with ourselves about work. Because when we hit that menopause roller coaster, what happens is we're not the person we used to be. So those hormones are doing one. They're all over the place and we aren't the same person we used to be. We don't say the same things, we don't react the same, and it can unnerve us and undermine us. So our self-esteem and our self-confidence can start to wane. I've got hair issues today, sorry about that, it keeps going in my eyes. I don't know what's going on this morning with my hair. Anyway, besides the point, we're at a stage where normally those higher level managerial positions are becoming open, but we're struggling to get up. We haven't slept. We don't know what we look like. We don't half the time know what we're saying. So this can become overwhelming for us, and that in itself can even knock our self-confidence and our self-esteem even more. So what tends to happen is we don't put ourselves forward for those managerial progressions. We maybe change our career, our prospects, because we feel a little bit lost. And a lot of that, the majority of that, is due to how those hormones are making us feel about ourselves, the relationship with ourselves, and about those around us. Because let's face it, work can be really competitive, and when you're not feeling at your best, it's really hard to perform at your best. So, less being more. Do you really need to keep on challenging? What did I just say about not being able to speak? Challenging yourself to perform at that level. If you're not feeling it, there are other opportunities out there that you can do, that you can take, that can move you forward. Not all of us can cope with the hustle and the bustle of our previous or even current career paths. And that's fine. That really is fine. And that's what part of the problem is here. The expectation that you can keep performing at this level until you retire. Now, I know that these hormones can cause us to not feel ourselves, to not have the same energy. Fatigue is really, really high and it can be really, really raw. I get really fatigued, and I have done since I started on this hormonal menopausal roller coaster. My energy levels are nowhere near as high as they used to be, and my capacity to continue has quite diminished. So we have to change how we work. We have to change what we work in, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to lose out. There are other ways other than just going out for your job to earn money. What are we good at? What are we good at as women? We're good at nurturing, we're good at looking after people. Some of us are good at communication, not saying that everybody is, but quite a few of us are good at communicating. We're good at looking after people, which is why you find a lot of women in teaching roles, in nursing roles, in care roles, because that's what we do. But they can be quite draining roles as well. You can look after people in other ways. Doesn't necessarily have to be physical, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you leaving your home. There are other ways to look after and nurture people. So think about your skill set, think about what you can use your skill set for. So if you're good at communicating with people, if you're good at looking after people, there are different roles. What I would like you to do is drop a yes me in the comments below, and we can talk further about the different types of jobs. I'm saying jobs again. roles, careers, opportunities out there that you can thrive in on your own terms. You don't have to get up every morning at 6 o'clock. You don't have to be at work until 7 o'clock, and you can still thrive and survive. In the comments. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.